Good morning, children. Now, this is the fourth lesson in geography, ninth class, social studies, atmosphere. So, in the previous lessons, we already discussed about lithosphere, hydrosphere, etc. Now, this is the fourth lesson, atmosphere. So, atmosphere, what is the meaning of atmosphere? Atmosphere is air upon the earth's surface. So in the air, several gases are there. What are the gases? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, ozone. Okay, so many gases are there. These all gases consisted in the atmosphere. Where the atmosphere we can find from the earth's surface up to 1000 kilometers, a small layer wrapped around the earth like a paper, that is called atmosphere. In this atmosphere, several gases are there. What is the use of this atmosphere? Several gases are there, I said already. So, due to these all gases, life is possible upon the earth. Not only life of the human being. So, birds are flying, trees giving flowers, they give smell, a fragrant smell. Next one, it will be ripened. Okay, so these all conditions are occurring. That means trees, photosynthesis. You know, you already studied in your science classes, NS classes about photosynthesis. It is possible due to these all gases. That means carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. Now listen, plants. So plants means one process, photosynthesis. For example, plants take carbon dioxide, it gives oxygen. Human being, we are inhaling oxygen and we are exhaling carbon dioxide. Okay, it is inversion between human being and plants. Now listen, rainfall also occurring. The winds are blowing, rainfall also occurring. When the wind is blowing, soil is erosion. Soil erosion is occurring. Okay, so due to this wind blowing, with the help of air, a fertile soil is fixed in some areas. For example, delta areas, river bank sites, etc. So if the farmers will cultivate in this delta area, that means in fertile area, they can yield more crop. Okay, so these all are occurring with the help of only gases. That means wind. Okay, next one, birds flying. When any musician playing instruments, we are listening. So how we can listen? With the help of these all gases. I said already, a thick layer covered as a small paper, wrapped a small paper up to 1000 kilometers. It was described by USA, NASA, National Aeronautical Space Administration. So this is the NASA abbreviation. Okay, USA, from USA. So they discovered about this atmosphere, how many kilometers surrounded are spread from the Earth's surface. Okay, over Earth. Next one, oxygen level. So in this atmosphere, oxygen percentage by volume just 21%. Okay, next nitrogen, it is occupied 78%. How much percent? 78%. Next, water vapor. Water vapor is very low. How much? Just to 0.4%. So this water vapor formed as gases. Okay, children, look at what about clouds position. Clouds are not water vapor or gas, they are droplets, rain droplets. Are understood? Clouds are water vapor, not droplets. Next one, some dust particles also adding into the atmosphere. What are the dust particles? For example, if you burn petroleum for use of vehicles, okay, if you run industries for the production, we are releasing some gases. That gases. Next one, some dust particles also adding into the atmosphere. They are called dust particulates. What they are called? Dust particulates. Okay, due to the oil burning, forest burning, industrial effluents, etc. Next, what are the problems of these dust particulates? Actually, we can see at the sunset and sunrise time a beautiful picture, colorful picture in the sky. But this is very danger to the plants. These all dust particles or particulates are laid upon the leaves. So it is difficult to take the process of photosynthesis of plants. Are you understood? So that is the main problem about this dust particulates. Even if the human being will continuously inhale that dust particles, what will happen? The lungs will be destroyed. Okay, that means diseases will be affected by these dust particles. Okay, next one, structure. What are the atmosphere structure? Here in this atmosphere, two types are there. That means atmosphere divided mainly two types. What are the types? First one is homosphere. Okay, for example, even earth also divided some parts. The interior of the earth. Maybe you might listen in the first lesson what are the interior of the earth. Mantle, crust, inner layer, outer layer, etc. So what are the minerals are there in that mantle, in that crust, in that outer layer and inner layer? You already studied. That means likewise here also in the atmosphere some parts are there. That means this is divided mainly two parts or two layers. First one is homosphere, second one is heterosphere. First one what? Homosphere, second one what? Heterosphere. Homosphere extends, if you go from Earth's surface into the space, up to 90 kilometers. If you go up from the Earth's surface, that means mean sea level, go into the space up to 90 kilometers, you can find homosphere. This is the layer up to 90 kilometers height. Okay, in this homosphere again three layers are there in this homosphere. Broadly, atmosphere divided two layers. What are the two layers? Homosphere and heterosphere. Again homosphere divided three layers. What are the three layers? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. I repeat, troposphere, stratosphere and mesosphere. So these three layers are there in this homosphere layer, major layer. It extends up to 90 kilometers height from the sea level. That means from the earth surface. Next main division is or layer is heterosphere. What it is? Heterosphere. This layer we can find above 90 kilometers. If you go up 90 kilometers. This is called homosphere. If you go above 90 kilometers in the space, you can find what you can find here, heterosphere. What it is? Heterosphere. In this, heterogeneous components are there. That is why it is called heterosphere. Next, I want to explain in detail about homosphere 3 layers. What are broadly remaining layers? Now listen here. First one is troposphere. First what? Troposphere. Second one is stratosphere. Third one is mesosphere. Fourth one is thermosphere. Next one is exosphere. I want to explain in detail from the first. First one is troposphere. This is the lower layer. Okay, this is the lower layer. It extends up to 13 kilometers. How many kilometers? 13 kilometers. In some areas it extends 8 kilometers, but in equatorial region it extends up to 18 kilometers. Are you understood? Very important it's here. Okay, at equatorial region this layer extends up to 18 kilometers. Okay, so how much percentage is there in the atmosphere, this troposphere? 75% is there in the atmosphere, this layer. So weather phenomena or weather changes are very frequently occurred in this layer. Next to condensation, evaporation, precipitation. These also occurring in this layer. That means this layer is very important layer. What is that layer? Troposphere. Second one is stratosphere. It extends up to 50 kilometers. But here we cannot see any clouds. But ozone layer is there. What layer is there? Ozone layer is there. Okay, this ozone layer is prevent ultraviolet rays from the sun. Okay, that's why it is very useful. Next one, flying air jets are moving in this area or in this layer, flying air jets. Which layer this is? Stratosphere. But here the temperature is increased if you go up. The temperature is increased. Next one, mesosphere. Third one is mesosphere. It extends 80 kilometers. Temperature is decreased if you go. But here, if you go up, the temperature increase in stratosphere. But in mesosphere, if you go up, the temperature decrease. Meteorites are burning here. Okay. Next, fourth one is thermosphere. This thermosphere extends 400 kilometers. But the temperature, if you go up, increase. Electrically charged ions are there. Okay. Next, radio waves also there in this layer. What is that layer? Thermosphere. Next one is, last one is exosphere. Exosphere is upper layer. It is the upper layer, last layer. But the scientists also they cannot know. They know only little knowledge about this layer. So what particles are there? So what is the importance? What about this one is? Even scientists also they can know or they know just a little information, little knowledge about this exosphere. So these are the main layers, students. What is that? I repeat: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Broadly, they are two. What they are? Here I wrote: homosphere and heterosphere. Are understood? So listen carefully. Atmosphere means several gases, a thick layer surrounded around the earth up to 1000 kilometers. It is described by NASA from USA. NASA means National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is okay, children. We will discuss the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.